Valley sending everything on that play, and Grimes wide open on the play. Stiefel, great throw right up the middle.
Alex Greeno on the tackle for NMU. 2:25 remaining in the half. Saginaw Valley State leads NMU 11-6.
Besides that first drive for the Saginaw Valley Cardinals, this has been the only drive where they've produced a lot of offense.
Stiefel, incomplete. Pass intended for Justin Groenveld.
For Justin Groenveld, incomplete. Second down.
2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Brandon Williams checks back into the game for Saginaw Valley.
And DJ Oki, the veteran, checks in at quarterback for the Wildcats. After those first two passing plays, it's imperative that they brought him in.
Groenveld and Grimes are lined up at the receiver positions. Emmett's in the backfield, and Emmett will get the carry. He goes up the middle, and he picks up a short gain.
Brandon Amiot gets to about the 28-yard line. It'll be third down. Call it 6.
3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. 1:54 remaining in the half.
So far, it's been a pretty interesting half for both teams out there.
Jason Fleet's back in for the Cardinals. Groenveld and Grimes are at the other receiver spots. Brandon Emmett's lined up in the backfield. Stiefel out of the shotgun. Grimes in motion. Stiefel's pass is complete.
Stiefel's pass completes to
Galen Stone with the reception.
Good catch by Stone. Great defense by the Wildcats, holding the Cardinals.
Well, that'll bring up 4th down now. And it looks like the Cardinals will attempt a field goal. It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. A minute to go here in the half. Jeremy Burr is on for the kick. He's 4 for 5 on the season.
If you're Bernie Anderson, you have to call a timeout right now.
Kick is up. And it's no good. There is a flag on the play, however.
I'm telling Bernie Anderson to take a timeout. He doesn't, and now he has a couple of them to use on this drive with 42 seconds left. Depending on the penalty, of course.
And that penalty is going to be on NMU, DJ Oki. So the Wildcats give the Cardinals another 1st down. And those are the mistakes NMU can't afford to make at this point in the game.
Oh no, of course not. These penalties are killing them right now. In the red zone again for Saginaw Valley. Like I mentioned before, they've only been in the red zone 12 times, already 3 times in this game.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line now for the Cardinals. 42 seconds remaining in the half. Stiefel out of the shotgun. Pump fakes. He's looking for Groenveld, and he overthrew him.
A lot of pressure on Stiefel on that play. Got rid of it. Good job by Stiefel. He's showing a lot of maturity for a sophomore out there for sure.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 37 seconds to go in the half. Groenveld, Grimes, and Jason Fleet are lined up at receiver. Brandon Emmett's in the backfield. Stiefel looking for Fleet, and it's incomplete.
I thought we might have had a false start there. I thought Brandon Grimes jumped a little bit early. No call, though.
3rd and 10, 34 seconds to go in the half. Ball on the 19-yard line. Fleet, Stone, Grimes, and Groenveld are the receivers. Stiefel back to pass. Oh, incomplete. Picked off by Nathan Yelk. Huge play by this NMU defense.
Big play by Nathan Yelk, the leader of this defense.
It appears they're going to call it a Saginaw Valley State touchdown, though, Joe.
How is that a touchdown? He did not have control of that ball. This is going to be a very controversial call right here.
Jeremy Burr is on to attempt the extra point now. And this crowd is not happy with this call.
And they shouldn't be. A bad call.
Fans, it's now time for Richardson Jewelers Wildcat.
Wildcats call a timeout, Joe.
Yeah, you have to call a timeout here. Rally the troops, say it's not your fault. You didn't make the call out there. I think it's a bad call. I don't know what you feel about the situation. I don't think he had control of the ball in the first place.
Well, with that touchdown, Saginaw Valley State takes a 17-6 lead with 30 seconds remaining in the half.
And this is going to be hard for Bernie Anderson to regain his troops. You know, going into the halftime, you had a lot to talk about to start off with. The guys are going to be a little bit down because of this call.
Carl Grimes made the reception for the touchdown. Dustin Maynard's the holder for Burr. It's a bad snap. Maynard rolls to the right. He's taken down by Alex Greeno.
You know, even though that drive ended in a touchdown, you got to credit the NMU defense. They're just out there on the field. Big, huge penalty on the special teams. They come out, make a stand again. They stop them, at least what I thought, on third down. You got to credit this defense going into the half. Just a wonderful play.
Well, there's still 30 seconds remaining in the half, so we'll see what Bernie Anderson tries to do with this offense.
You know, when you get so much momentum on defense and special teams, as we have in the last 20 seconds here, why not fly the ball out, try and go deep with a touchdown here if you get a great return by Wells.
Austin Borchard's out to kick for Saginaw Valley State. Wells and Brandon Smith are back to return. Here's the kick. Smith will take it inside the 20. He cuts to the outside. Past the 25. Smith to the 30. Before he's pushed out of bounds. Another flag on the play, though. 24 seconds remaining in the half.
It's just getting ugly out there. Both coaches saying, let's just get into halftime, get rid of those yellow flags out there.
And that's another penalty on NMU. The penalties have just been killing them all half, Joe.
Yes, they have. Sure have. And this is where a point now, I think you just have to down the ball, go into halftime, and readjust.
Well, let's see what they do. 24 seconds left in the half. They'll give it to Boussois. Boussois cuts to the outside. Past the 35-yard line. About a 10-yard gain, which is good for a first down. 16 seconds left in the half.
It looks like the NMU Wildcats will run that no-huddle offense as well. Maybe mix it up a little bit.
Well, let's see what they do for this last play. 7 seconds to go in the half. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And they'll just go into half. So after the first half of play, Saginaw Valley State leads Northern Michigan 17-6. But it wasn't without controversy, Joe.
And no, it wasn't without controversy. Go into halftime after that play. Bernie Anderson, you just got to tell your players, hey, you're doing what you're doing. Playing wonderful defense out there. We'll readjust offensively. We're going to come back this second half, and we're going to dominate.